Hey guys, we got a fun Fill 'em Up Thursday show for you. Lots of neat stuff, all different, right here on my take on home and garden. Hey you vintage and antique collectors and buyers out there, check it out. You could even flip some of this going in our Etsy store. It's going to be so reasonable. Got a new haul for you. All kinds of goodies. Let's get started here on this wonderful Thursday. And by the way, look at all those handsome folks out there. Wow. I'm not even seeing any hair curlers. You must really be getting outside earlier today. Okay. There's something in the wind, and I think it can start off with these beautiful Asian decorative plates. Now they are a mixed porcelain, very dense. If you're here at my perspective, you can see through the plate, but the light does get through. Now, these are decorative, so they're probably gonna go in the store as groups of 4. So 3 people could have a shot at these sweet little decorative plates. Alrighty, and again, they will be affordable, reasonable, very cute. 12 of these available. Really sweet, look at that. Next, I have run into another 2-tiered, this is not ours, we have ours, 2-tiered ruby red in the 1876 series by Avon. Check it out. Avon or Avon? Right here, 2-tiered wonderful from the 90s. I know you collectors out there are happy to find one. Look at this dandy. Now you know you're going to see some red through that glass, or some light anyway, but very little, as it's genuine Cape Cod series sandwich glass made for Avon. I have next a set of beautiful English tins. I was going to put them in 2 different sections, 2 different buys, but I thought, you know what, I think somebody's going to want them both. And if you have that neat little spot at home, you could change it out to where one is more summer and one is more tropical. Fabulous. Made in England, 1999. So we're right in the pocket for beautiful right there. Moving along, you know you're not going to see through these, but you get to see them. Okay. Everybody remembers the big floor metal vases that we had in the store, and half of them are gone. Did pretty well. There's still a couple left, and there's a couple medium size. We got rid of the great big ones. There's a couple mediums, and here's like 13 inch, this is about 14 to the handle. Double dragon handle here. Really cool metal vases in a smaller scale. For those of you that are saying you don't have any more room, you might be able to switch something out, or you got that little corner that drives you nuts because there's nothing there. Here's an opportunity to put something in there. Beautiful. 2 different tin metal vases. Double dragon handles pretty much on both. very Art Nouveau. Here, timeless pieces, really. They fit anywhere. And of course, you change out your arrangement if that's what you're going to do with them. Too small for an umbrella stand. Unless you got one of them Pee-wees, it might work. Alrighty, what else have we got? I've got 2 sets. Somebody took advantage of this last time. I got these really cool sets of spice jars. But let me tell you what's special. They have a plastic label, and I found that I like these better for myself with no label. Why? Well, for an artist or any kind of artwork, a hobbyist, these are great for your little parts and pieces, buttons, beads, rubber bands, you name it. So I don't want a spice on there, but you can leave them or not leave them. I started taking some off and I thought, you know what, maybe somebody wants the labels on. There's going to be 2 sets of these, a set of 8 and a set of 9 in the store. Really cool, super clean, and I want to show you this as well. The top has a plastic shaker, or it can be a pourer. Anyway, the plastic shaker top will come off each one of these as well. You might want to use some. Maybe you got glitter, sprinkles, sugar, sand, different colored sands. Hello, this is really good for those. So check it out. Going in the store. And that's my take on a vintage shop. In Etsy, under any of our videos, there's a quick link, and that's the easiest way to shoot right to the store. You can ask about 800 different people how they did when they bought something from us. When we first started our videos and our channel, somebody said, Jeff, you guys should sell stuff too. And we didn't want anything to do with it. That was the last thing on my mind. But as different entities started taking over and taking all our views and revenues, and a lot of people can relate, I thought, you know what, to be able to survive at this game of cutthroats, we could flip some items, because I'm out in the field, out in the wild now, looking for goodies for you, collector crazies and regular collectors alike. So there you have it. Here is some really neat, good size. There you go. So we'll have those in the store for you. The minute this video comes out is when we activate the new things in the store. Now, I should remember this name. This is a fabulous, I had 3 oval blue and white platters by this company. It's a German company, and they've made this double catch. Look at this. You gotta turn this and get one of the catches on the lid for this to come off. Beautiful, all white, by Furstenberg of Germany, where a lot of them only have 1 lock. This beauty has 2. Very sweet. Let's see if we can see that porcelain. Oh yeah, look at, easily fine German porcelain. And this is a teapot. short and stout, like I told you how to remember. Let's get that whole thing on there for your viewing pleasure. And I know you farmhouse crazies are going to love this beautiful all white porcelain teapot from Furstenberg, Germany. I've got some really cool different stuff coming up for you right now. You know, the holidays are coming and the candles are going to be coming out. Whether you use real ones or electric ones like this that have less smoke. How about no smoke and no fire hazard? Here is a pair of fabulous sage green candlesticks with an ornate decorative ball and base. These are designer resin and they are gorgeous. I'm telling you, I could use these this year. If they don't fly out the first day, they might come back out for me to use. So, really sweet. And there's a pair, like I say, and I think the tallest one is at about 24 inches. So we're at 19, 20, and 24. Really sweet. We'll get one of those on there. Maybe that's too tall for you to see in the close-up cam. If you thought you were done buying for this year's Christmas, I think you're going to find that you just started, or maybe you haven't started at all. Let's look at this next piece. This is beautiful. Here's your farmhouse treasure. It is an off-white single pillar candle. For those that like to group odd ones together, this is about an 18-inch pillar candle going in the store. Next, I couldn't believe it, and Angela and I had a fit, and it's so hard to let it go. These are even more special. This is a 3-piece set by Fitz and Floyd in a wonderful stoneware. Okay, they're not acrylic. They are in a stoneware. Barely see the candle, but it's I'm sure you get it. It lets you see the candlestick anyway. We'll put this back here. These are gorgeous, folks. Honestly, we'll get close-ups. You know, I'll be doing my robotic work. You'll see that as I'm talking now. Even though I do it after I do this part of the show, you'll see it simultaneously. And we'll show you close-ups and get around these. These are superb. You know, I always said, Dr. Jeff, if you're feeling down, okay, you take 2 credit cards, drink plenty of fluids, and buy something that makes you happy. Right here, guys, on my take. So, check it out. These are really, oh boy, really good. Really, really good. I'm running out of room. Something else pretty sweet. I want to let you know we have a big Christmas haul and sale coming up. New stuff going in the store you haven't seen yet. I'm going to tease you with these and try to please you with those beautiful vintage red flashed and cut snowflakes. 2 glasses. Now, because they're flashing, I would only use these as a candle tea light, and look at the light in them. They are sweet, really sweet, guys. I got one more goodie for you. This is a beautiful pedestal piece. It could be an outdoor porch piece. It can be anywhere you want it. It can be in the hallway. Found out at Daytona Flea. It's an angel in an Art Nouveau style. She is on a decorative ball on a pedestal, and this whole thing could go on a plinth, a column, or a pedestal, or a small table, even a big table. She's pretty special. Now, I had first told Angela these are not new, and somebody had, dabbled some paint here and there and touched it up and so on. Initially, I told her I was gonna do my bronzing technique on this, but I thought about it, and I thought a lot of people are liking the naturals, the creams, and off-whites and so on, and I said, you know what, I'm not gonna do it, just in case there's somebody that wants this the way it is. So this is gonna be untouched by me, and for your collecting pleasure, this is not too heavy to ship either. It'll go right out, ground shipping, pretty reasonable. And it doesn't weigh all that much, but it is a significant piece. Really cool. Folks, Angela even said all this could just stay right here. I said, you're not helping. You're not helping. I thought that too. But we buy things that we like because we know you like the same things. So, guys, hopefully you enjoyed our haul today and got to see some new and amazing cool things from around the globe right here on my take on Home and Garden. Be good. We'll see you soon, and enjoy those cooler temperatures. Maybe even when no one's looking, rake up a pile of leaves and jump in. And be a kid again. Okay, maybe I can find enough leaves to do it too. Bye, guys. Have fun. See you in the next amazing. I think I don't dare say what we're doing in the next one yet. See you soon.